Oh. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll get started here. I should have a free ranked ticket. I'm gonna do something that I've never done before in my entire life when this loads, is I'm gonna choose a small enchanted item. That's how I roll every single day. I don't know if I've, maybe like day one, I experimented with taking the income in gold and stuff like that. And I've done a little bit with gold skills, but small enchanted is definitely where I like to be. I don't really like any of these. I'm going to be cheeky and take grenade just because I think it gives us the best chance to win on day one. So small, large, but expensive rerolls. We'll take a look. Why not? Okay, I mean, I like all of those. Do we reroll for the chance? I mean, I don't think we particularly have a good crow's nest build right now. I guess maybe just crit chance for grenade is probably the best thing to hope for from this guy. But who knows? We didn't get a crit. It's only 25% right now, so didn't really expect one. Alright, I haven't gotten his skill in a long time. Not that I particularly want it right now. Well, I definitely really didn't want Stinger. I guess it is something. Not really what I want. And later is not a toy, so we can't get XP. Ugh, I don't love any of these. I guess we'll go to Quixel. Again, not planning on re-rolling. Okay, well, we got the grenade upgrade, which is really nice. So the chance to close to one shot on day one. Do I want anything else? I'm thinking about coral armor over lighter and stinger. And then we'll even buy seashell just to give that a teeny tiny little bit of scaling for the moment. Not that I think it's going to make a huge difference. Sells items, get a skill, or get an item. This is not a great 25% crit chance. I'll take a look for items. There's probably better things I could have done. Oh, definitely better things I could have done now with these. I guess I'll reroll just to see if we can get a small bolas. Maybe try and get cheeky with Lang Jean and see if we can eke out a win with that. I think our best bet is, no matter what, probably just hoping we get the crit and win. So in that case, I'm going to take Lang Jean. Probably kind of a little stupid to do this, but I mean, realistically, I'm kind of banking on the 25% crit chance that we do 200 damage, and then just they don't have any heals, so we can get them with our first Lang Jean. Is it realistic? Probably not. They also have shields, so yeah, we just don't win this one. Not gonna happen. A crit shield would have been nice as a little bit of a buffer, but it doesn't matter. That's 3 silver aquatics on day 1 is surprising. And they took, okay, and they got a shielded pearl too, which is also helping them quite a bit. It's a pretty strong day 1 build for them. I mean, Zarakit is nice on any build. Not too mad though. I wasn't planning on. I mean, I figured we had an exactly 25% chance, or there's about chance of winning that one. So I'm not going to complain too much. I feel like in a bit of a bind of now. I don't really know what this build is. Maybe a slow item will. No, it's always just a Luzure. That's not going to give this build much definition, I don't think. Extra crit chance probably helps. Again, I think we can still bank on grenade at this stage. I think. Oh well, we just got. I was gonna say I think we can take most fights we would get from that on day 2, but instead we just lose. So I'll throw coral armor out there. We maybe could still salvage a Lang Zhan out of this. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, the mosquito skill is always good. Covetous, we might. I don't want to risk not getting Covetous. It would be too embarrassed to not crit and then not kill Covetous Thief. So we'll just take the easy win, or what should be an easy win. I mean, instant win if we crit. Didn't crit, but we should still have this. No problem. Not that the mosquito offers me anything other than just scaling for Lang Zhan, which wouldn't be the worst. But I don't know. I'm just not. I love me Lang Zhan. Don't get me wrong. I'm not feeling it this run. It's definitely not because it's only bronze and this is the first time we're getting it on the monster fight in day 2. But yeah, I don't know. Just something in the air tonight that's telling me that Lang Zhan is out the way. Although crit chance is slowly building up and up and up. We're gonna need better than this for crit. I guess I'll be crazy and just hope for Lang Zhan. Just pray. We don't have any hasting at the moment, but Javelin is just like undisputed better than Lang Zhan at the moment. I think I'm going to take this. That's what's calling to me is Javelin, and then hoping we get some kind of haste in our near future. We don't have any friends or toy. No, we do have a friend. Oh, okay. We won't even be able to level up though. In that case, I'll just take the spare change. And we've got a legendary dually here, Raisin 297. I don't think I've ever seen that dually skin before. That was pretty cool. I like the little bug in the flower. Okay, well he also got a poison me skill. But he looks like he has things that are going on in his build. Even if we get a crit here, and we did get a crit. Oh, it's gonna be like we're gonna be like 2 HP away from winning with that. Did we get it? Oh, we tied. He has an obsidian Uzi that's at 100 damage, but we still tied. Okay, okay. I won't complain about that. I won't complain about that certainly. Well, I'm happy we pivoted away from Lang Zhan. It's not still in the bag. I did just sell that. I think I had to sell it to afford Javelin. So what do we want now? Sells weapons, transform. I think I'll just take gold. I'm pretty happy with the weapons we have, and 2 of them are already silver. So I don't think we could have gotten a huge upgrade. I'll take an item though. It's just bronze, but I feel like, you know, it could be something to make this build better. I mean, a little heal, I guess, is always something, and maybe a little burn, just for whatever. And that, not really the definition I was hoping, but we can keep going. Sells mediums, bronze, or do we just go up on HP, maybe? I mean, we got a lot of shields. I don't think we, like, need HP. I guess I'll look at mediums. I don't know. Maybe something will speak to me. I always hate, like, Orange Julian just feels so boring to me, but it's early enough that we probably should just buy it. I mean, we do have, like, weapons are the best thing we have right now, so just take it. And then, I mean, how much extra damage is it right now? He's at 10 damage, so probably not quite worth it to put it in over Coral and Lighter, but I think pretty soon it will be. And then when you use an item haste, Javelin is not the first item we're using. Can we beat you? Javelin's not reloading, so we'd have to get a crit with shielded grenade. I don't think we can. So I guess I'll just do Dabbling Apprentice. I mean, the XP would be nice. Honestly, I wouldn't even say no to like the lightning potion. It seems like we're kind of going for like a reload build. And then what is that? Okay, reload 2 items. So Panic, the skill would be nice. I think that used to be reload potions, but then they changed to items. Could be wrong. I don't know. I probably have gotten it maybe once in my entire time playing this game, and we won't be getting it now. The potion to the left of this has +1 ammo. Well, I don't have any potions right now, so I don't think that's going to get much use. I was gonna say, I don't feel good about every fight, but I feel good about a couple, certainly. And then maybe I should just sell all this junk just so that Orange Julian can get in there, because this might come down to like just Revolver doing our damage. So even 17 damage every 10 seconds would be helpful for sure. Heck, I would even, well, I was gonna say I'd take the Revolver, but I kind of don't want the Revolver, I don't think. If we get like Crow's Nest, I can definitely like try and make something happen with a Javelin. We'd need some haste for sure. That'd be an essential part. But we could definitely make something happen for sure. And like I said, I don't often use Javelin, so it would be a unique experience for me. It's been a long time since I've taken Blood Reef Raider to the rope. Usually my builds are a bit better by this time. This isn't awful. This isn't like terrible, but it's, you know, I could be in a better position for sure. Okay, Crow's Nest is interesting. That can definitely help me. I really would like some haste now, so I can try and get Javelin going. I know we have a chance for dive weights from Cells Aquatic. I don't know, is Javelin aquatic? Javelin is not aquatic. So it would be, I mean, we're probably early enough where like that could still, even though it's slow to go off, we could maybe last that long. I'll give it a try, why not? At the very least, aquatics scale our coral armor. Well, I'll buy all these cheap ones. You never know with Zarakid. Oh, I always forget that you're 4 to reroll. That's so much. Okay, and we didn't get anything, so I guess I'm just taking all this scaling for Crow's Nest. We're gonna level up though at least, so I can make a decision here. Bronze upgrade or skills. I don't really have many bronze that I want to upgrade right now. Don't think. Well, you mean you're not a weapon. Narwhal definitely isn't happening, so we can take you out, put you in, and then. Man, I really wish we had something that would reload. Oh, Zarakid can haste now. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay, so we might not be going one weapon for lifesteal, but I definitely think we want this. I wish I could remove the weapon status from Zarakid. And then we could do that. So then we want haste, we want you, and then is it shielded grenade just out? Surely shielded grenade for like the 69% chance to at least give, at the very least it gives us 200 shield at the start of the fight. Like surely that has to be worth it. And then eventually once Orange Julian gets more, we can probably change, like get rid of maybe coral armor, or certainly probably shielded grenade, and then I don't know, something else. We can figure it out. Anyway, I feel like we have a decent chance at doing this. Of course, we probably won't say we need to crit. A crit early would be nice. And I feel like this is the point where Max can kind of be a little into annoying territory. I'm not a Mac expert by any means. This doesn't look like the worst. Okay, he still only has 13 regens, so I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna rinse this guy easy.
If you think you've hurt my feelings,
okay.
I assure you I have.
Now we're doing something. Now we're getting somewhere. Still trying to think where this build could go. Oh, that's only day 3 too. I thought we were on day 4 for some reason. All right. Well, we only dropped one. Only dropped the first. Cells haste, slow, cooldown. You can definitely help me out. When you haste or slow, this gains 5 shield. Well, that certainly just seems like a better version of coral armor, so I think you're good to have in the bag. Shot glasses would be like an activator for haste that would enable lifesteal. So like maybe I'll take you. I don't want revolver anymore. Don't want a loser ray. I don't think I'm gonna want seaweed, but we don't need to sell those yet. I'll take shot glasses. I'm not in love with it certainly, but all for now it's fine. I think ammo item. We don't have any money, so this just would scale more when we buy aquatics. I guess that's probably what I should do. No, I'm gonna take 4 gold. I don't think coral armor is a long-term part of our plan. I think we would definitely. There's a lot of things we would rather have than coral armor. Retiree. We probably can be retiree.
My scars in the war. How about I help you get yours?
I don't think he does much. He scales, but it's like a very slow scale, I think. Maybe a little faster. Did they change golf clubs? I don't know. What is our crit chance at for javelin? 44. Okay, respectable. What is your skill when you heal your shield item? We don't heal, so that doesn't really matter. Well, there it is. We might heal at some point. Like I said, we've got 3 very replaceable items on our board. Okay, I'm trying to think. Like silencer would be nice. The usual 1-weapon stuff. Honing steel. In fact, it might be... Well, we can't go full 1-weapon. Well... I've never experimented with shot glasses before, so we'll do javelin. Let's do like javelin, we'll buy honing steel. And I'll reroll to see if you have like a cheeky silencer or something. Oh, you did. I love you so much. Seaweed, I think you're out. We're not... Oh, maybe I should have kept you if we're going to be like hasting a lot. But right now we're not. And then... I mean, we need shot glasses in there as the haste activation. Only having 2 instances of it is a little concerning to me. I don't know. I'll wait to see who we're up against and then make a decision then. Or maybe see if we just get something. Work at the dock. I'll take a tool, maybe. See if that can change anything. Letter opener. This loses 25 crit. I don't think that's going to really change much of anything for me. Okay, when one of your opponents has haste, if you already... The first time you slow freeze... I mean, streamline weapons seems like the best thing. It's not going to be... I don't think we're going to, like, have it going off this fight, but I think it could be something. And then it's a Mac with an undefeated Mac. So maybe we, like... I don't know. I'm trying to think. We want this to get hasted. Maybe we have, like, both of these. Have the flame still getting hasted. And then Mr. Richardson, maybe in there. I mean, do we? I guess this will scale Mr. Richardson. I was gonna say, do we even want shot glasses at this point if we are already hasting everything? But I mean, getting haste is probably just like good overall. I don't know. My board is so confusing. This has been a strange run for me for sure. Definitely unusual, but I'm happy that it's just not crashing and burning. I've had some bad run starts these last couple days, so it's nice to take this. That's a good chunk of burn. See, the last Mac didn't look so menacing at the start. This Mac looks like the one that's going to start just doing, like I'm going to blink and I'm going to have 200 burn. Okay, 62 burn is maybe passable. Alright, we lost, and I actually legitimately think it's because I was putting slow on my items from shot glasses. I don't know the math. I don't know if the haste and the slow end up countering each other, so that, like, you know, that doesn't matter. But I do know if it was just haste and no slow, it would be going faster. So, I'm not in love with that. Although, again, we would have, if we had lifesteal from not having Jurassic in there, you know, we would have been getting more. I don't know. I just feel like we're so close to, like, or we're so close to almost having a build, and we just don't have one right now. Star chart. Okay, crit chance and cooldown reduction. Okay, we definitely need to take this, and then we need to start making some decisions. And my decisions are the Zaracid is out, and we're going one weapon. So that means we can sell our weapons. We'll keep you, because we're going to try and transform you, potentially. Coral, you're out. Coral Armor, I think you're also out. So then, like, we want you to have cooldown. Oh, I guess you can't get your damage scaling and have cooldown. So 4 seconds, this would pick you to 3.4. I don't think we want you attacking super fast yet, because we don't have a way to get you super hasted yet. So 4 seconds, 4.8. I'm Richardson is kind of slow. Medium and large, buys my smalls, transform or get a small tool. I guess we go for the transform on the shield and see what we can get. Thank you for your service grenade. Give me something better. Shielded custom scope is pretty cool. So we're at 79 crit chance on the javelin now. I mean, the shielded part isn't that cool at all, but the custom scope part is definitely cool. That being said, I was going to say, what if we just take out shot glasses and put in Orange Julian? But we can't do that because we don't have any haste. I think we might die. Like, I think we might just not have enough haste to reload. Or what go to shot glasses? Okay, they go off at the same time, so hopefully that means it'll just immediately get an ammo. It looks like that was the case. Alright, so we only have 2 shots left. Okay, he's out of ammo though. He's only getting 60 shield, and we get 73 shield. So it's going to take forever. I apologize for making everybody wait. But we should get the win here. And then Shadowed Cloak would be the best. Rocket Boots would also be fine. Just any amount of consistent haste. Does he have crit chance on his shield? Why is he still alive?
Next time.
Okay, he did. He had 44 and we only had 24, so it still felt like a little more than he should have had, but it is what it is. Give me a medium item. No. Oh, what is when you crit with an item reload, another item, 1 ammo? Okay, so that's gonna I hopefully just always reload shot glasses. That might be enough to get me there. Okay, that's cool. Chocolate bars, health. I'll take a look at health and shield items, I guess. Oh, well, shielded katana is really cool, but we don't have any damage scaling for that other than, like, we have the, like, when you haste, it gets more haste, but we don't have anything. I mean, we just lost our chance for Shadowed Cloak, so I don't know what other chance we would get for katana to get some damage scaling. Obviously, it's out there. Obviously, it exists. But I will probably just stick with what I've got for now. And 4 gold's a lot. Whatever. You never know what you'll get. You never know. None of those things, I don't think. Maybe I'll grab Nesting Doll in case we get something with ammo. I mean, we do already have when you crit with an ammo item, reload a different item, something else. But we could get, like, you know, like we have damage for all your ammo or something like that. Never know. Okay, small, mediums, sure.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care.
Could this just be like we're doing all this weird stuff with ammo, but could Cutlass just be the play here? I know it's very boring. We would get 2 charges of shielded custom scope. Okay, I do think, like, haha, yeah, it was fun to do this ammo stuff, but I do think this is just kind of objectively the play. 89% crit chance, and then we get Orange Julian in there, and this charges Orange Julian 2 seconds every time it goes off. Like that's, and then Orange Julian's already down to 8 seconds. Is it amazing? Not really. Maybe we'll get like handedness or something, and that'll make it better. Weapon. Oh, we're not on the docket. Damage is on the docket, but another Cutlass. Tortuga. Haste your other items 1 second. When you use another friend, charge this 2. Okay, well we only have 1 friend at the moment. But you are cool, Tortuga. Lighter, I think we can go ahead and get rid of you. Honing Steel, we can also probably get rid of. We're not hasting at all anymore. I've just realized that. So we're just relying on the lifesteal and the charging, which I don't love. I mean, I have room for Tortuga now. Okay, level 6 max with 2 win. I called him max. Part of me feels like we should still stick with Javelin. When you crit, reload another. So I don't think that Flashy Reload can reload itself, which would be very nice in this situation. So we'd need 2 ammo items here. This only has 14% crit chance. I'm just gonna be boring. I'm just gonna do the Cutlass build. Do I think it's going to work? Probably not. But this run, I feel like we're just like we're right on like the cusp of taking 2 different paths, and I don't think either of them are particularly great at the moment. I now feel a little foolish. I mean, lifesteal is decent against poison. The first time I saw this item, it just turned into a Mac always like doing something. Okay, our free froze our item. Okay, we're already at 77, so it's not like terrible. The slows are not great, but the 134 HP, if we could get even like a tiny bit of haste, I think we'd be somewhere. Alright, so that wasn't as awful as I was expecting it to be. I always forget how good the double crit damage is on that thing. Now we just need something that does something. Some hasting definitely is what we need. If we had rocket boots right there, I think we'd be fine with the 20% more cooldown and less crit chance. But right now I've just got no clue. I guess some non-weapons we'll take a look for. When this gains haste, +4. Shot glasses, Tortuga. I just don't think Tortuga's happening. I'm gonna sell it just to get the temptation to change my whole world around Tortuga out of here. And yeah, none of the other things I want.
Comes from a negative place.
Mediums, transform. We don't have any transform targets really. No. Take a look at mediums. We've got 3. Okay, Javelin goes to 180 damage. I'm okay. Langjean again. No thank you. Too little too late. Day 6 Langjean. When you use an item, it gains crit chance. Would get me the last little bit to get up to 100. So I guess I'll do that. And then a pelt would help me for gold, I guess. Oh, what is this thing? Okay, your weapons. It does have charge. I always think it's when you use like charge your weapons, but no, it just gives your weapons damage, and it charges whenever you use a weapon. So yeah, definitely some haste. I don't know where we're gonna get it from at this point, though. It's definitely gonna have to be an item. Like I don't think there's a skill we can get that just gives us haste. Okay, 99% crit chance. There we go. Javelin, Mr. Richardson, you're not it. Shield, take a look at items, I guess. I was legit a little tempted to go for gumballs. He had the 1% crit chance. Okay, Captain's Wheel, every 2.5 seconds, haste for 1. Definitely gonna take it. I don't know if like unupgraded, if it's worth it. I probably should take Lockbox too, to just start getting value for Orange Julian. Oh, and there's Curio. So, I mean, we gotta at least look for rocket boots or something. Oh, well, there's Shadowed Cloak. I do like Shadowed Cloak. Maybe. Okay, hear me out. I don't know why I'm taking this out. I took out all the wrong items first. I think we get rid of that. He's still at 64 crit chance.
Trash is
And then we
tragedy.
put you in.
Reuse
So
everything.
now, because the effect of whenever you use it is, it happens no matter where it is. So now Shadowed Cloak will get this. So this is down to 6 seconds now, though, on initial rip. But it'll still charge Orange Julian. And then we'll still get the haste from Shadow Cloak. Although 1 second, well, it's 2 seconds of haste because it goes off twice. So it'll also get a teeny bit of scaling from Streamline Weapons. I feel like I'm like grasping at straws here to try and be like, oh no, this is good. Trust me, this is good. I definitely don't think Captain's Wheel is the future, and Nesting Doll is also gonna be out. And then I bought the wrong item. It's fine. It's only 1 gold, and I was gonna buy the gold bar just because it sells back for 5 gold, so we can just scale Julian for free. I'll buy you, and then we'll re-roll, which might seem foolish to use all my money, but if we get, I was gonna say if we got like the one that was like, oh, the boots, because you can sell those, and they increase the haste duration, but we didn't, so I'll just take the 2% cooldown reduction, and then we can afford 1 more, 2, 3 damage, or 4 damage. Hard choice. Alright, well, we spent all my money. Silencer I don't think is happening. I'll take like the 1 extra Julian charge. And we managed to level up. Okay, upgrade a silver or lower, teaches silver skills. I feel like this is actually... We probably should just do Crow's Nest at this stage.
The fire softens before it strengthens.
I think if it wasn't Crow's Nest, I would go to Custom Scope to get this up to 1.5 seconds of charge every time you used Cutlass, which now that I'm thinking of it, that would be a full extra second every time Cutlass attacks. Or goes on, it hits cooldown. Okay, a level 6 pig with only 2 wins. I had the embarrassing memoirs that he's having a bad day and then looked over and realized he has the same record as us. So we're both not having the greatest day, but he's got, I'm a pig level health. Okay, I see a 578 shield, which has me concerned, but his burn doesn't seem that ridiculous. And I think, in fights that last 1,000 years, I think we scale better with Orange Julian. Although, does he have crit chance on this? He has 8%, so that could be a little scary. His slowing is also, not... Oh, look, we already got his shield down. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're fine unless he gets, like, really oppressive slows. Yeah, okay. No problem. No problem. No, I wonder, can we still run into a B1, B2 at this stage? Because I would love if Shadowed Cloak could get upgraded. I'll take the chocolate bars, because our health was quite a bit lower than that guy's there. Get a small burn. Let's work at the docks. Oh, we have Star Chart. I forgot we still have that in the bag. So there's 5 gold. Probably just Treasure Turtle, I think. Hopefully just get some gold we can sell for Orange Julian, who is up to 105 damage. Not bad. Oh, my eyes just immediately glued in on that diamond gold bar. That would be nice. Getting Radiant on our Cutlass would be nice too. I'm looking at those slows and I want to barf every time I see it. Well, this build is pretty decent. I did say earlier when I got him that Orange Julian is kind of a boring item, which I largely still, that's how I feel. But it is nice to kind of, I feel like, especially for Vanessa, a lot of builds are stronger early and get weaker the longer they go on, and Orange Julian builds are the opposite, where they're very weak at the start, or at least mine is. They don't have to be very, if you have a better build than me, it's not very weak at the start. It doesn't have to be. But then they get better as you go on. Oh, you would have bought my medium for a better value. Okay, read, Sean, before you do these. Sell small and large. Not super interested in that. I'm also not interested in small aquatics, so let's just take a chance. Do I have money for diamond tier item? And there's the diamond javelin. Pop snappers. I gotta look, right? Like, what if it's the coolest thing in the... Okay, we've seen all of these items before. I'm not interested in any of them. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting much. Okay, haste and charge. Would love something that hasted. Okay, that's not great when you haste. The first time you use slow. Oh, that's expensive. But let's see. The first 4 times you use a weapon charge. Okay, that would be nice. First time you haste freeze. I'm going to take flurry of blows just to get a little extra charge for... Because I think that is far and away when we're most vulnerable, is that opening 6 seconds where we know we're only going to be doing 29. So it's actually more like 9 seconds because we have to get the 6 and then the haste from this. So it's pretty scary. Saying all of that, I'm going to go ahead and take relax. I hope I don't have to explain myself very much for that one. And then we'll go ahead and fight a level 8 pig with what, 4 or 5 wins? He's diamond rank too. I like that pig skin. Okay, I'm normally very scared when I see caltrops. Okay, he's gonna get crazy damage. That dresser item is pretty messed up. Yeah, we're not making it out of this one. Oh, we were close. If we scaled Orange Julian, I mean, hey, I almost answered my own question, but what I was just talking about where we're most vulnerable is when our cutlass is only doing 70 damage. So that's going to be our priority number 1. Sells medium and smalls, transform. None of those. I don't even really know 100% what I'm super looking for. Okay, gold. Well, now we're so low on money. I don't really want to do that. I guess I'll just take the XP for now. Cosmic Rock when you crit haste. Everybody always wants it, and I want it too now. I don't even think that would, like, you know, save me or help me that much, but it definitely, I mean, it'll definitely help me get going. Okay, so we scale up, like, kind of okay. Again, it's just if we run into any slow or freeze, that's when we kind of start struggling. Skill. Oh no, when this gain haste, your items gain crit chance. I don't really need any crit chance. Thank you though. Silver, gold. Hopefully loot, damage, or crit chance maybe? Okay, not gunpowder. Thank you. Fight a monster. I feel like we probably do okay against most monsters. We were past the day when we can get Lich, I think. So that's the only thing. Okay, and of course we get Dragon. Maybe we can cure enough burn before he kills us. Maybe. Or maybe he's so slow that we can at least get decent scaling on Orange Julian. We might actually be fine. I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, did we not crit there? That was so little damage. I mean, now we're only at 84. Okay, we whiffed on 2 84%, but then we came back around at the end and finished it off. Okay, well, I think I was just too scared of the legendary border for that. When you burn, charge this. Nah. Guess maybe hold on to you for a second for like transform target to maybe hopefully just get like a gold shadowed cloak or something. Non-weapons, boost, sharpening stone. Honestly, solely just for the chance of getting shielded custom scope is probably why I went here. And, you know, Orange Julian would be 1 less second. We didn't get either of them, though, unfortunately. So, rip. And we're 1 XP off of 10. Well, okay, they got a level 10, so they'll have their enchantment, but they're also only at 3 wins. So, hopefully this won't be too terrible. Okay, 4 items. Is one of them Crow's Nest? Alright, so they're doing something very similar to me, but I think they were hoping I would have more items that are being used. I want to say... Oh, their Orange Julian is a little more scaling than mine, but they only have 55 crit chance. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to win now, but I felt I was thinking beforehand, and I was like, maybe there's a chance I could lose if they scaled too much. But yeah, I have multicast, and because I was worried they're slow was going to get me, and they have double slow, so slow 1 for 4. But I guess there was a chance it would hit my Orange Julian. So either way, we dodged it, and damage. Oh, I think I'm almost positive. I gotta do it first time. Happens every stream. I have to do it. How bizarre to see Obsidian Orange Julian. I'm pretty sure it just gives double damage bonus. Obsidian, this has double D. Yup. So we're gonna take that. I actually had a run a couple days ago where I had this exact same thing, and I somehow accidentally overrid it with crit chance. I think I got another one Julian from digging, and it had crit chance, and I just didn't notice it, so I took it and it override with a crit chance. But doesn't matter. Obsidian Orange Julian, I will pay extra attention this time to not override him, and I guess we will just keep digging for Shielded Scope. And coming up empty, unfortunately. Gain more value? Sure, I guess. Okay, dive weights. I think we're actually okay on haste for the moment. I'm falling victim to one of my classic blunders, probably what I'm most guilty of doing in the Bazaar, and that is having builds that require like 6 seconds of nothing happening at the start. But then they get good. I promise they get good after that. Okay, custom scope isn't even a tool. It's just a thing. Surely that has to be a tool, at least in my book. And I didn't have enough inventory space for that, so we just lost one thing. I'm just going to sell Dragon Wing. I don't care. Transform target, blah. So we got a little crit chance. Okay, we got 2 things of crit chance and a little damage. Bloodreef Captain, Roaming Isle. Do we beat Bloodreef? He has a chance to get Crow's Nest upgrade. I'm going to be greedy and go for Death Knight Reaper. I'm going to be greedy. He has... Okay, guaranteed crit chance on that, but we survive the first hit. And again, I think if this is a long fight, which he's going to freeze me and make it a long fight, like I think I'm okay with that. Oh, that's a little scary. Oh, hurry, hurry. Oh, we're good. We 2-shot him. He was at full health. What do I even want from this guy? Oh, he has Gold Shadow Cloak. We didn't get it. Freeze 2 items for 1. Your other freeze items. That's fun. I've always wanted to try and have a freeze build, and I've just never been able to get more than like 2 freeze items or like decent freeze skills together at the same time. So it's never happened, but maybe one day. Okay, so we get 10 extra crit chance. Okay, we don't use large, so I guess I'll just take 10 extra crit chance. I'm not planning on getting a 6th item on my board anytime soon, so 96 is good for me. Oh, okay, so we can both get the upgrade for Shadowed Cloak, and we could also potentially get boots to further enhance the effects of Shadowed Cloak. First of all, I'll take my free money. Probably even take that just to buy it and sell it back to scale Julian. And then we re-roll. Okay, well, we at least got boots, so we'll at least get 1 level of haste upgrade. And I think if we somehow come across another bronze Shadowed Cloak, then that will still keep the haste bonus it inherited. And if not, then who cares? It's still better at the moment. And we got a little bit of damage enhancement for the first, before Orange Julian really starts going off. Alright, not the worst, not the worst. And then transform, small non-weapon, scope. Oh no, dive weights. Whatever. See if I care, whatever. I'm just gonna sell you. Get more scaling for Julian. Okay, level 10, 4 wins. And they're potentially on death's door. First time someone doing worse than me we're fighting? Oh, I like Diamond Katana. I think we're cooked. That's a lot. It's a very fast katana. It's about to get really powered up. Although they're not slowing me, so... They,
Like my crew
they
says
just
at the bar.
couldn't quite get
Another
enough
round.
damage to keep up with the multicast. Restorative is a pretty lousy enchantment on the Silencer. They definitely were hoping for something else, I'm sure. Alright, well we made it to 5 wins. We're on day 10. 9 fights, 5 wins. I mean, we're still slightly positive, I guess. Medium items would love Orange Julian. Would love a regular Orange Julian that doesn't get overridden. So we can keep our Obsidian enchantment. No, I guess I'll take Wanted Poster, and I don't love how many items I'm keeping in. I'll probably sell Lockbox before our next fight, or our next player fight. So maybe give us 2 fights, 2 monster fights today, maybe, please. Aquatics, which is not Orange Julian, just give me an upgrade. I mean, at least you sell for 8, and that's 16 extra damage. Okay, Lord Arkan is not just like a joke anymore, but I still think we rinse him with this build. Because he doesn't have any slows or freeze, as far as I remember. And we don't use enough, we're not going to get him down to half health fast enough for him to just fire up all his items. Yeah, easy peasy. And what do we want from him? I mean, Arkan's Ring wouldn't even really super matter. I mean, you guys just damage or getting... Okay, well, there's Arkan's Ring. I guess we can sell it. Gold tier item. I'll just take gold tier loot. I'm gonna be real. We got gunpowder again. Okay, sell smalls. Yes. Scope. No! Scope!
If you want cheap junk, go see
Never
Curio.
lucky. Never lucky. This is why you... Okay, well now I'm going to spell all of my money to dig for scope. Is certainly what we're going to do, right? Absolutely. Well, I got to be careful. This is how I lost my Obsidian Orange Julian the last time. What a mirror. Transform into a diamond copy of the medium non-legendary. Okay, so we could get 2 Orange Julians. Okay, so we get rid of the haste, which is a terrible idea, but then we get 600. Well, no, because it wouldn't charge both. It would only charge one of them, so it wouldn't be 100%. It's fun. It's really fun. In another life, Mirror, I definitely will see you, and we will have a crazy build together. But I just can't right now. I can't. That's 24 gold flagship. Tool, property, friend, or ammo item. We have a friend. We have a property. And that would be it. So it's just 2 multicast. Not enough. Well, we also have to lose scope, too, which I don't want to do. Okay, no, none of you. Medium items are not what I want to see. Spending a lot of... What is this? Freeze an item with a cooldown of 5 or less seconds for 3. Get 3 chocolate bars. Agility boots. Okay, last chance. Last chance. Okay, not last chance, because I'm going to sell an item. Second to last chance. How can I not find something good here? They called me insane. Last chance. For real. For real. We didn't get it. We didn't get anything. I'd say I'll take the diamond just to get a little bit of money. Alright. Sell you. Sell lockbox. 500 damage from Orange Julian now. Okay, this guy's only got 3 wins.
Not to squabble with nobody.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
Okay, 3,000. I always go like, oh, he's got a lot of health, and then look at it, oh, I have almost the exact same health. Okay, he's gonna freeze 2 items. Oh no, is this a perma-freeze build? How did he charge? Your other freeze items? Yeah, we're done. We're frozen forever. How embarrassing. Well, congratulations, Mac. Like, you made it. You have the better, like, wait 6 seconds for something to happen build. If I had my... And then I'm gonna do the Joker laugh when we die to this and I get Radiant as my enchantment. Okay, crit effects. Crow's Nest deals double crit damage, right? Right? I'm almost certain. I know Vanessa's amulet is double crit chance, but I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, have double crit okay. It's not every day you get a guaranteed crit, deadly Crow's Nest, so I'll take that. Boom. It wouldn't help us win our last fight, because we never got to attack once in our last fight. But for the fights that we already are doing okay on, it'll help us be even more okay. HP wouldn't have helped us on that last fight either, but I'm going to spend money to make myself feel better. Okay, sell all of those. What do we got? Non-weapons. Scope. Scope would be a massive upgrade to this build. It's the third time we've seen dive weights this entire time. Okay, upgrade an item. Alright, there's no excuse. No excuse this time. It's gotta be custom scope. It's gotta be getting Orange Julian charged faster. Volcus Enforcer against a guy that freezes? No thank you. Oh, you got 40 gold. You got potentially 80 damage? I mean, even the 24 gold Flame Burge would be good.
The Outlander way is true.
That double crit damage is nice. It's crazy. Foreboding Winds, I'll pass. Not today. I did get an option to take Swashbuckle earlier, but again, our only haste is coming from Shadow Cloak, so I couldn't quite risk it. Gold tier items. Do we have? We don't really have an enchant target. I was thinking maybe Star Chart. I mean, honestly, upgrading Shadow Cloak at this point, because we got the boots into it for the extra haste, it wouldn't be. We're still waiting 5.5 seconds for Cutlass to go. Like skills, like haste a weapon at the start of a fight, which I don't even think exists anymore. That's what we need to help us. So I'm going to go gold items just for the chance we get a gold scope to upgrade. That's one chance down. No! There's Swashbuckle, though, right after we passed up Lord of the Waste skill, which we wouldn't have taken anyway, because we're too dependent on all our other items. Fight a monster is cool, though. What do you got? Mimic. Okay, Mimic is not... No, he never was legendary. He just has a legendary thing. Destroy an item the first time you fall below half health. Okay, he has the thing that freezes, which is a little scary, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, we got one Julian off, so we're good. Okay, a small icy. Alright. I was gonna say I'll try and sell everything to give us the most. Oh, this Mac is really good. Oh, this is the best guy we fought. I don't know if we fought anybody with more than 7 wins today. And it's this guy. Well, GG's. It was a fun run. I was just about to get ready to say that I know this build is not bad, but it's not good. Like there's just too many holes, too susceptible to slows and freezes. Although we got one hit, come on. We might just win if we get that one. No, what just happened? Oh, Mac, what happens? Okay. Well, I'm never going to get better at the game if I don't try and decipher what happens. Okay, so first of all, he has a 3.5 second cooldown that gives him 237 regen for the fight. First time you fall below half health each fight, you take no damage for 1.5 seconds and gain 51 regen. Okay, so I understand how he got to like 500-ish regen. Gain 1 time your regen. Okay, the first time you fall below half health, gain 1 times your regen. So he doubles, so now I understand it would be like 1,000, but he was at like 6,000. Gain 53 regen. Ritual Dagger. How did Ritual Dagger deal damage? Gain regen equal to his item's damage. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm going to replay this one and pay careful attention to his side. So he's at 34 right now. He's at 200. Okay, it went off once. 300. 500. 2,000. And I don't understand how this is at 6,000. How did this get so much burn, too? What? Burn equal to your regen. Okay, so I think, was it just like really, really unfortunate timing of like I knocked him to half immediately, so he got like the most possible burn he could get like right before Sunlight Spear went off? I literally think that's exactly what happened. Again, I wish so bad I could like put this at like 0.5 speed or something. Because right now we're only getting hit with 300 burn, 500, and then okay, so yeah. If my Cutlass was 6-second cooldown instead of 5.8-second cooldown, we win that fight. It was the difference between 500 burn and 2,000 burn and 6,000 damage. So, what are you gonna do? You win some and you lose some, and we lost that one. Honestly, there was a second there I was worried we weren't going to get to 4 wins, so I will always be happy for 5. Anything above 4, I mean, anything is good now that you don't lose ranks, so I don't just feel terrible at the end of the day when I end my run and get nothing. But 5 wins, fun stuff, still got a bronze item there, didn't have any diamonds, didn't really have any crazy skills. Just goes to show the power. I guess we had Obsidian Orange Julian, which is kind of crazy. I don't think we're gonna rank up for this. We get a chest though. No, if I'd gotten 7 wins, we would have ranked up, but that would have been cool to see. Got a couple dailies though. I still haven't even opened the like battle pass thing or whatever it is. I do have some chests open though. I'm gonna open some chests. I need my dopamine after not getting 10 wins. If I can remember how to open chests in this game. Let's do 10. 10 chests, please. I want a Vanessa skin so bad. I only play Vanessa and I don't have any... I mean, I only have 1 Dooley skin. And I only ever get items for Dooley and Mac and Pig. I have like 3 Vanessa items. But hey, at least I have Chum Bucket now. Number 88,000 NFT, whatever. Like, why is that still in the game? Like, how have they not just like taken that out? Like, it's just weird. I'm gonna be greedy and go for 10 more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Ooh, what is that? Is that a card back? It is. That's cool. Well, that's cool. We got fishing rod. We got bayonet. We got another chum, even though we just got... Okay, that one's way further down the NFT line than the first one we got. I still really, really wish I had a skin. I really want the Vanessa I Have Abs skin, but that'll have to be for another day, I guess. Let me go to my equip collectibles, and we'll at the very least put that card back on there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that one a lot, like little lotus thing. I just got this rug too, which I'm not in love with. Did I not notice getting a rug? I feel like I didn't have, I don't think I had this blue one. Or is that the default one? I don't know. I'm stupid. I was using this one for a while, but I'll stick with you for right now. And then I have a soundtrack, which I can't even like hear the difference between soundtracks, so. It's a little late though, and I think that one went on too long and didn't win, so I think that's where I'm going to call it. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and hopefully I'll see you another time in the Bazaar.